From the MPSFs to the NCAAs, the Cougs are headed to LA to take on Penn State in the semifinals of the National Collegiate Tournament. And what better way to prepare for the spacious Poly Pavilion than to practice right here in the Marriott Center?
We're just looking to simulate kind of the big arena, and serving and receiving and balls that go high, especially balls that we dig that kind of go off into corners. It's a little bit different to chase those down than it would be in the field house, and so we just wanted to kind of get a sense of the space.
Along with the space, there's an atmosphere in Poly Pavilion that makes it one of the top arenas in the college volleyball world.
Most of us love playing in big stadiums and big crowds. There's a feeling of intensity and a lot of emotion that's already brought to playing in a stadium like that.
My understanding is that it's going to be full, almost full. You know, people had talked about buying tickets, and they said everything below the concourse is sold out.
Possibly the best news for the Cougars as they prepare to play on UCLA's home floor. The Bruins won't be on the other side of the net.
Since we absolutely got drubbed by the home team last time we were in Poly, UCLA just handed it to us, and so I'm actually really glad that we're not going to go see them. I don't know that we win that match against UCLA that we did last Thursday night if we're not playing at BYU with the crowd support that we had.
We all are at a disadvantage when you're playing a team on their home court, but now we got 4 teams that are playing in a new arena, and so it's fair game.
The Cougars are the #1 seed heading into the tournament, and after being on top of the standings 11 of the 15 weeks during the regular season, it's a position they're used to.
Of course you take pride in it, but then there's the other side where people are gunning to take you down. So it's always nice being #1 and being the best team, but you got to show up every night and prove yourself.
Having the 1 seed is kind of that's probably a nice position to be in, but beyond that, we don't, we're not demeaning anybody. Hey, we're the favorites. We're just, hey, let's go play as hard as we can every single point.
Penn State comes into the match with a 23-7 record, having won their conference for the 15th consecutive year.
They're a wonderful team. They're well coached. They have some big athletic guys that can hit it hard. I feel like when we're fundamentally sound, we can compete against anybody.
We're super confident. We work super hard in practice, and we prepare ourselves really well for these matches. So if we play our game in the way we know how to play, I think we're going to be very well prepared to play any team and to be able to beat any team.
The teams face off on Thursday, May 2nd at 7 Eastern, and you can catch the live stream on NCAA.com. Jake Edmonds, BYUtv Sports.